32,500 rands. That is what it costs to start a broiler chicken operation in South Africa, from nothing to your first harvest. And if you do it right, you are looking at 22,500 rands profit per circle every 6 weeks. I'm going to show you exactly where every rand goes, because most people lose money on chickens. And it's not because the chickens die, it's because they can't count. Here's the thing about broiler chickens in South Africa. They are the fast way to turn money into more money in livestock. 6 weeks, that's it. From day old chick to slaughter weight. You are not waiting 6 months like goats or a year like cattle. 6 weeks and you are counting your profit or your loss if you didn't plant. Now let me be upfront with you. I'm not selling you a dream. This is not one of those videos where I tell you chickens will make you a millionaire by Christmas. That's not how farming works. What I'm going to do is show you the real numbers, the setup cost, the running cost, the revenue, and what's actually left over. Because here's what I've learned visiting farmers across this country. The difference between the ones making money and the ones quitting isn't their farming skills, it's their financial skills. Broilers work on a simple model. You buy day-old chicks at 10 rand to 13 rands each. You feed them for 6 to 7 weeks. You sell them at 1.8 to 2.2 kilograms live weight, and then you do it again. The question isn't whether the model works, it's whether your numbers work. So let's break them down. Let's talk about setup. I'm going to base this on 100 broilers per circle. That's a realistic starting point. You can scale up or down, but the math scales. First, housing. You need a structure, and this is where most beginners go wrong. They think they can throw chickens in a corner and call it a day. Broilers need ventilation. They need protection from predators, and they need enough space. For 100 beds, you need about 15 to 20 square meters. A basic structure with roofing, mesh sites, and a concrete or compacted floor. You are looking at roughly 8,000 to 12,000 rands. Let's call it 10,000. Next, equipment. Feeders. Those tube feeders, you want at least 3. Drinkers. The bell drinkers or nipples, another 3 to 4. A heat source, infrared bulbs, or a gas brooder for the first 3 weeks. That's non-negotiable. Chicks can't regulate their body temperature. You are also looking at the thermometer, some basic cleaning equipment, and maybe a scale if you are serious. All in, equipment lands around 4,500 rands. Then bedding, wood shavings or sawdust, enough to cover the floor to about 5 centimeters deep. You need roughly 800 rands to 1,000 rands worth per circle. Let's include the first batch in setup, 1,000 rands. Now here's a big one people forget. Your first batch of inputs, day-old broiler chicks at 11 rands each. That's 1,100 for 100 birds. Feed, you go through about 3.5 to 4 kilograms per bird over 6 weeks. At roughly 380 rands per 50 kilogram bag of feed. That's about 2,800 to 3,000 for the full circle. Vaccines, Newcastle, Gumboro, about 300 rands. That's another 4,400 before you've sold a single chicken. Then there's the stuff nobody puts in their YouTube video. Transport for chicks, electricity for the brooder, those infrared lamps, pool power, water. Broilers drink a lot. a contingency fund because something will go wrong in your first cycle. I'm adding 4,500 rands as a working capital. Add it up. 10,000 rands for housing, plus 4,500 for equipment, plus 1,000 for bedding, plus 4,400 for first batch input, plus 4,500 buffer. Your total setup is approximately 24,400 rands to 32,500, depending on what you already have and how you build. Now, once you are set up, what does each cycle actually cost? This is your operating expenditure, the money that goes out every 6 weeks, whether you sell chickens or not. Chicks, 1,100 for 100-day-old chicks at 11 rands. Feed, roughly 2,900. That's based on 4 kilograms per bird at current prices. Bedding, 800 rands. Vaccines and meds, 300. Electricity, 400 rands. Water, usually minimal if you are on municipal, but budget 150. Transport to market, 500 rands. Miscellaneous, and trust me, there is always miscellaneous, 500 rands. Your total running cost per cycle is approximately 6,650. That's your break-even number. If you don't sell at least 6,650 worth of chickens, you are losing money. Now here is a question for you, and be honest with yourself. Can you afford to lose 6,650 if your first cycle goes wrong? Because that's the risk. If you can't handle that loss, start smaller. 25 birds. Learn the system, then scale. This is where people get excited. And I want you to be excited. But I also want you to be accurate. Let's assume realistic conditions. You start with 100 chicks. You lose 5. That's a 5% mortality, which is actually good for a beginner. You are left with at least 95 birds. Each bird reaches about 2 kilograms in live weight. You sell at 85 rands to 120 rands per bird, depending on your market. Live sales at the farm gate or dressed and sold directly to customers, or sold to a local butcher or informal market. At 100 rands per bird for 95 birds, you are bringing in 9,500 rands. Subtract your running cost of 6,650. Your gross profit per cycle is about 2,850. Now here's what I want you to notice. 2,850 rands profit on 6,650 in cost. That's a 43% return on your working capital in 6 weeks. That's outstanding, but it's not a life-changing money. You are not quitting your job on 2,850 rands every 6 weeks. This is a side hustle that compounds. Now let's talk about scaling. Here's where the maths get interesting. If you scale to 500 birds per cycle, and I'm telling you, the jump from 100 to 500 is mostly just feed, more chicks, maybe another structure. Your OPEX per cycle is roughly 32,000 rands. Revenue at 475 birds at 100 rand each is 47,500 rands. That's 15,500 rand gross profit per cycle. Over 8 cycles in a year, we are looking at 124,000 rands. That's real money, but it's also real work. 500 chickens don't feed themselves. At 4 a.m. when it's cold and you rather stay in bed, those chickens still need you. 3 things I want you to hear, and I'm saying this because I've watched farmers lose everything by ignoring them. 1. Mortality is real. If you lose 20% of your flock, And it happens, especially when you are learning. Your 2,850 rands profit becomes a loss of about 700 rands. You need to know where your break-even mortality rate is. For 100 birds, if you lose more than 18 birds, you are in the red. 2. The market is not guaranteed. Don't buy chicks before you know who is buying your chickens. I've seen perfectly good broilers and zero customers. Talk to your local butcher, your community, your church, your WhatsApp groups before you spend a single rand. 3. Biosecurity is not optional. One visitor with dirty shoes, one sick bird you didn't isolate, and your whole cycle is gone. Keep it clean, keep it simple, keep outsiders out. Are you still here? Good. Because here's the truth. Broiler farming is profitable in South Africa. The demand is there. South Africans eat chicken. But the farmers who win are the ones who treat this like a business, not a hobby. They track every rand. They know their mortality rate. They have buyers before they have birds. So here is your homework before you buy a single chick. Write down these 3 numbers. Your setup cost, your running cost per cycle, and your break-even price per bird. You can answer all 3. Don't spend a cent. This is Free Farm, real result, real lessons. Welcome to AGRICDECK. What do you want to see broken down next? Layers, goats, or something else? Drop it in the comments. And if this breakdown helped you, that like and share button tells me to make more of this. Until then, peace.